name is Joan Whitson, and I'm the Early Literacy Manager with the Early Learning Coalition of North Florida. Being that it's Easter time, I thought I would demonstrate some fun and creative things to do with plastic Easter eggs. The first is an Easter egg scavenger hunt. You just gather a variety of plastic eggs, and then you make your own Easter egg scavenger hunt instruction sheet. You just make your instruction sheet to go along with the eggs that you have. For example, I want them to find 3 purple eggs, so I drew a purple egg there and wrote 3 purple eggs. Next, I wanted them to find 4 yellow eggs, so I drew a yellow egg and 4 yellow eggs. Then I got creative and I drew some patterns on the eggs. I drew 2 orange and black star eggs, so that's what I drew there. 1 polka dot egg, so I drew that right there. And lastly, I did a black and red striped egg, and I drew that down at the bottom. Then once you're done, the fun part begins. You just hide the eggs and let the kids find the eggs using their instruction sheet. Now the younger children, of course, will use the colored pictures as their guide to finding the eggs. The older children will be able to use the numbers and the eggs. This is an excellent game to teach colors, patterns, and numbers. The next game I want to show you is an egg matching game. Simply gather your eggs and draw on each side of the egg an item that you want the kids to match. For example, it could be letters. How about the first letter of their name? Like I wrote J for Joan. You could write numbers on them. You could do patterns on them, like this. I had some stickers. So I put one of a duck. I have a sticker of a star. And I have a sticker of my favorite, the cat in the hat. There are so many things you can put on your eggs for the children to match. Teaching young children to match and to classify is an important early math skill. These skills help children identify and describe relationships between items. The third activity is making instruments out of eggs. This is so simple. Just gather some items that you can put in the eggs that will make noise. For example, beans, rice, jelly beans, since it's Easter time, rocks, you can find these outside, or marbles. And simply then open up your egg, put the item inside, close it up. You want to be sure to put a piece of tape on them so they don't shake open all over the place. Then you just give them to the kids and they get to shake away and have fun with the music. Experiment with different items because different items like rice will have a different sound than other items. The kids will have a lot of fun with this activity. The last activity I want to show you is an egg STEM Tower Challenge. Now, some of you might not be familiar with the acronym STEM. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. It is very important for children to do as many STEM activities as they can because it builds logic and problem-solving skills. So for this challenge, you just put out a bunch of eggs that have been opened and you challenge the kids to make as tall a tower as they can. Maybe you could make it a competition if there's other kids in the classroom or at home. How about challenging them to make a pattern? For example, red, green, red, green. Using patterns helps children to see how things fit together, and they can help them to predict what comes next. Well, you could also take a ruler, how about that? And measure how tall their towers are. That'll bring in another element of math. There are so many educational things you can do with this challenge. Lastly, I'd like to share a book with you. I always like to highlight a book in every video, and since it's Easter, I'd like to highlight the book Pete the Cat, Big Easter Adventure by Eric Dean. This is a wonderful book about how the Easter Bunny needs Pete's help. So Pete has to find the eggs, color the eggs, and then hide the eggs before Easter comes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video today, and I hope you enjoy all these activities. Have a great day.